Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, hip-hop versus Kodak Black. Let's talk hip-hop.
My nigga. That's the impact.
Lauren London, that baby though. She finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be, fuck. I'd give her a whole year. She might need a whole year to be crying and shit. The dude though. I ain't trying to shoot at her. I'm saying this. Look. No, she could do 2-3 years, but I try to be like, if you need a friend to holler or shoulder lean or you could call my line.
Hi, yo. I talked about this yesterday, right? But just a little bit, right? I didn't think that this would be like such a big deal or a big story. But, you know, yesterday, I mean, as you guys could see from the video, Kodak Black was kind of chilling with his homeboys and he was talking about Lauren London. He was basically saying like, yo, listen, she a bad little baby, you know. Then he was like, yo, I'm gonna try to holler at her, but she might need like a year or something, you know, to get over that, to get over Nipsey. And then he was like, you know, his homeboy was like, man, it's too soon to even be like thinking like that. And then he goes, you know, I'm not trying to shoot my shot at her, you know, I might have to give her 2 or 3 years, right? Kodak Black is like known for saying ignorant ass stuff, from saying that he, you know, is gonna continue to wear Gucci, to saying that he don't want no dark-skinned babies. I don't want no babies that look like me, which is crazy, right? Because melanin is beautiful and we love out, you know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Anyway, right? So Kodak Black is known for saying the most ignorant things, right? So it's not like we're outraged because a Drake said this, you know? We're not outraged because Meek Mill said this and they should have more sense, right? We're because I ain't outraged. I expect this from Kodak, but we're outraged because Kodak says some dumbass, ignorant shit. Like, that's Kodak's whole persona. Dumbass, ignorant nigga that can't speak well. Dumbass nigga who got a slur with his words. Dumbass nigga who be on all kind of drugs, sipping lean, is from the hood, so ghetto, too ghetto sometimes, maybe for his own good. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking shit. I mean, he's being disrespectful. Yes, right? Is it too soon for him to even talk about, you know, hollering at Lauren London? Yes. Should everybody else be upset because he is disrespecting Nipsey and Lauren London right now? Yes. Should y'all pay him so much attention? I don't think so. I don't think that Kodak Black's words should hold so much weight. I don't think that Kodak Black is a scholar or a gentleman for us to be getting all upset that, oh my God, how dare the Mr. Dr. Kodak Black Jr. say this? You feel me? Like I don't get it. So anyway, T.I. responded to what Kodak said.
Hey, Kodak Black, you out of pocket, nigga. Fix that shit. Quickly, expeditiously, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it to you, nigga. And if I see you, I'ma say it in your face, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Get your motherfucking self together.
Yo, T.I., right, is like, I get it. You know, the way that he even talked to Kodak was more like, kind of not like, yo, I'ma come slap you when I see you. Like, T.I. is more like, you just need to clear that up expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? Like, T.I. classic T.I., right? It's funny how, like, if T.I. likes you and you're his friend, like, he won't really speak up about some shit, like the whole Gucci thing with Young Thug. But if he doesn't really mess with you, like, he'll speak up, like the whole Gucci thing with Mayweather. so whatever, right? Anyway, he's standing up, he's defending Nipsey Hussle, and that's cool because since Nipsey Hussle is not here to defend his woman, right, we have to do it for him. We as a community and as hip hop should get together and kind of carry on Nipsey's work, not just with defending his woman, but by bringing the hoods together, by bringing the gangs together, by buying, you know, back our own property, by buying back our own neighborhoods, by not trying to, put black men and black women and black people against each other. So all Nipsey's work that he was working for, we should get together as a community and not let that go in vain, right? So we should focus more on that. But I see what T.I. is saying, and I like his approach to it, because he was kind of like, you messed up, but I'm trying to talk to you, right? It was kind of funny that he said it in public, but then again, Kodak said what he said in public. So I guess if you're going to do one thing in public, then I got to respond to you in public too. So anyway, Kodak Black responds to T.I.
I'm in Georgia right now. T.I. say what? T.I. said, fix that shit expeditiously. Man, listen, I said what I said, and then y'all trying to misconstrue what I said. Listen, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. T.I., man, I don't care. I'm in Georgia right now. Fuck y'all talking about. So the fuck that. Fuck y'all mean, bitch. Hey, they say something. And I'm about to put this Nipsey blue on right now. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about.
Kodak gets defensive, and it's sort of like he said, yo, I didn't mean no disrespect, and at the same time he's like, yeah, but fuck that though, because if y'all want to do it, then we could do it. I'm in Georgia right now, right? Because he's getting young and he's getting defensive, and that's the move of a hothead, right? So, maybe somebody must have talked to Kodak or something like that, like somebody in his team, not like anybody else out here. But I guess somebody in Kodak's team must have told him bro, you are really going in deep. So instead of just backing out right there, right, you're going in even more deeper. What's up with you? So Kodak Black then, tries to sideways or backhandedly apologize to everybody.
If I disrespected you, knowing under, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. Even though I didn't. And rest in peace to dude. Y'all already know what I said. I said dude encouraged me to do shit for the community. But anyhow, my bad to them two. But for all you other people trying to fake act like y'all little boy me on the internet or checking me on the internet, that's how you feel, bro. That's how y'all want to feel. And I got a whole tour. I'm in Georgia right now. Tomorrow I'll be in Norfolk, Virginia. Wherever y'all see me at, if that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. Don't try to little boy me on the internet oh, motherfucker. Nigga, you could hit my line.
So he ends up apologizing to Nipsey Hussle, but calls him dude, right? But whatever, right? You gotta understand, we're talking Kodak Black here. We're not talking about the scholar with the biggest vocabulary, right? You gotta keep everything in context, right? And he apologizes to Lauren London too, but then he goes to say that anybody else who trying to act like they little boying me on the internet, I'ma see y'all. If you could say it on the internet, you could basically say it to my face. And it's crazy because the lack of disrespect is absolutely there, where you should be respecting T.I. whether you agree with him or not, because you know that what T.I. is saying comes from a place of, I'm just trying to protect my brother and my brother's my brother's wife, my sister. You know what I'm saying? Not on some, oh, Kodak, see me with these hands or whatever like that. So Kodak's energy towards T.I. is a little funny, because it looks like Kodak wants all the smoke with T.I. Well, not all the smoke. I don't think that if Kodak saw T.I., he would just run up to him and start scrapping. And I'm sure there's people in Kodak's team that's bro, you don't want to run up on T.I. like that. Not because T.I. is a super gangster, not because you gonna get shot, but because you do kind of want to show respect to somebody who's been in the game for a little minute. And yeah, he's talking down to you on the internet, or not really talking down to you, but it's sort of he's trying to school you. Sometimes T.I. can be a little out of hand with everything that he's talking about and the certain issues that he decides to tackle. But in this case, I see exactly why T.I. is defending Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? I see why T.I. is feeling a certain type of way, right? But T.I. is not the only person at all whatsoever that is coming at Kodak Black. So pretty much the whole entire world versus Kodak Black, or I would say at least hip hop versus Kodak Black, right? So you got The Game, who also responds to Kodak Black's original comments.
This shit go for Kodak Black and any other nigga disrespecting my nigga Nip name, his legacy, his family, nigga. Keep my nigga name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Keep his girl's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. The fuck wrong with you new niggas? No respect having ass niggas, man. This new generation, y'all fucked up in the head, nigga. Stop disrespecting my nigga's name, man. This shit for real. My nigga died out here in these fucking streets, nigga. For doing the right motherfucking thing. Doing good for fucking people. And the first thing niggas want to do after his untimely demise is disrespect his fucking name? Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that. Keep my nigga's name out your...
Yo, I could like hear and feel the passion in The Game's voice, yo. And he's talking straight facts too. Like, yo, Nipsey died in the streets doing the right thing. He represents helping out your people. He represents the neighborhood that he died from. He died in front of not everything that he worked for, but he died right there in front of something that he worked hard for. You know, and that's why we have to carry on his legacy by working hard too. And working hard means not bashing another brother or sister, but maybe by teaching them. Yes, Kodak Black is an ignorant motherfucker. Like, I agree, right? But I also don't understand why we are giving Kodak Black's words so much merit, so much weight. You know, like, I wake up and I check Instagram and I check Twitter and I go on Google and I check my emails and shit, and all I'm seeing is Kodak Black, Kodak Black, Kodak Black. Yeah, yesterday Kodak Black said some dumbass, ignorant ass shit. Yeah. And if you don't pay ignorance any mind, then guess what? Ignorance goes away and nobody even knows about it. You pay ignorance mind and you give it more weight and more fuel than what it really needs to have, right? Like, I love hip hop. But there are certain rappers that I just don't like, right? I'm a human, right? Call me biased, call me whatever you want to call me. There's certain rappers that I just don't like. There's certain rappers I just don't fuck with, right? Like, out of the hundreds of rappers that are out there, it's probably like only 3 rappers I just don't fuck with. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna mention those rappers, whether they're in a big story, whether they going viral. I'm just not gonna talk about them. Not on my channel. Not on my platform. You know why? Because I think that they're dumb. I think that they're ignorant. And if I ignore everything that they do and everything that they represent, maybe, just maybe, they'll go away. But I'm gonna tell you this, I ain't gonna bring no light to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it would be better to ignore ignorance and stupidity like what Kodak Black is saying and doing, you know? And it's funny because I don't even think that Kodak Black knows that he sounds ignorant or is being ignorant. You know what I mean? I think that Kodak Black thinks he's like dead ass right in this whole situation. He's dead ass wrong, but I think that as hip hop, we are kind of wrong for even paying so much attention to the stupid motherfucker. We know Kodak Black is a dumbass, you know? So not only The Game got at Kodak Black, right? R&B singer Tank even got at Kodak Black.
Kodak Black, that's not it, bro. I promise you that's not it. You gotta listen to the guy next to you that's saying too soon. And the other guy is, trying to keep you from saying the period. You gotta get out of that. There are a lot of factors at play here, you know what I'm saying? Not only just the people that love and respect Nip and Lauren. You do business with us, with Atlantic Records. That's a tough spot to be in, young fellas. So I'm just let you know right now, just get out in front of that, man. And if you meant no disrespect, if you meant no harm, it's easier to say that than to play the tough guy. Fix this, bro.
Man, Tank is sounding all sensible. He's like, you just gotta get out in front of it, my brother. If you ain't mean nothing wrong, just come out and say it and apologize. But here's Kodak Black's thing, right? Like, he does not, I don't understand. Like, why you expect something from something that it's not? Like, that's like getting on the bus and expecting that you're gonna fly to Jamaica. Like, you're expecting this bus to magically turn into an airplane and then get your ass to Jamaica, right? So it doesn't make sense. Like, Kodak Black, what do you expect from him? For him to apologize and all of a sudden sound like hey, I apologize. Here's what I did wrong, and you know, it's not gonna come from Kodak Black. You know what I mean? Like, you people are giving Kodak Black too much credit, too much, you know, juice, too much weight. I don't understand why what Kodak Black says has everybody up in arms. I think that what Kodak Black said was stupid as hell. But I think that Kodak Black is stupid as hell. And when somebody is stupid as hell, you know what I do? I hear what they got to say and I move on with my life. I don't go on the internet and do a video about it and get all mad and upset and respond to it and blah, 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 blah. Like, why do we care so much about what Kodak Black has to think? We're not worried about what the Nas's of hip hop has to think, what the Meek Mills of hip hop, what J. Cole is saying, because last night J. Cole went on stage and he did this whole dedication in North Carolina at the Dreamville Festival for Nipsey Hussle. Hardly anybody's talking about that, right? Something good, something positive, but and J. Cole did that, and J. Cole is dope, right? But we talking about the ignorance from a Kodak Black. Let's just ignore this kid. Like, what is everybody thinking? What is the entire hip-hop community thinking right now? You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one that's like flabbergasted about how crazy and hype everybody is getting because Kodak Black said some dumb shit? I'm getting hype and crazy because I think that y'all niggas are dumb for paying attention to a dumb nigga. You feel me? Yo, so, okay, T.I., right? The Game, right? Tank, and here's some random motherfuckers on the internet.
Cousins, drop a good day emoji you ever said something you regret. So I'm watching this live yesterday with this little boy Kodak Black. He's talking about Lauren London. How he gonna get her a year to chill and he gonna shoot his shot. Who are you, darling? Who are you? A predator. But then I'm seeing all these comments like, he's a kid, give him a break. And things like that. Hell no. Y'all don't give kids breaks. I'll be quick to hop on them. Wrong. God damn. He ain't got not one life experience in this area yet. Teach him. Now this man on the other hand, he got all the experience. No child here. He know what the hell he be doing and saying. And being quite honest, if my kid do something out of order, I'm gonna tell they ass about it. They gonna get reprimanded for it. The hell? If he's such a kid, treat his ass like one to teach his ass something. Yup, radio stations cancel. Shows cancel. Fans cancel. See what you did to yourself, grown ass kid? That's how you teach a lesson. Clearly, we've all said or done something that we regret. All of us. And it was consequences and repercussions to that. You ain't get that moral foundation from just anywhere. It was instilled in you, baby. Let's build up the youth and instill one in them too. Charlotte may not even need to not give his ass donkey today myself. Today's affirmation, I am in control of my words, thoughts, and actions. Think about it. Good day.
Kodak Black, come here. Let me stress you out right fast. Because your little chocolate Ewok looking ass is disrespectful. Nipsey Hussle ain't even in the ground yet. And you're plotting on his baby mama. Boy, Lauren London ain't gonna want your chocolate foghorn, leghorn, body having ass, no way. Nipsey Hussle was built like a ball player. You built like a electric can opener, like a black fish bucket, like a garbage disposal bottom. You got a lot of confidence for somebody who look like a hip-hop Whoopi Goldberg, like Flavor Flav great niece, like a special needs Gucci man. Talking about you gonna give her a year or two. In a year or two, you still gonna look like a tatted up backwood blunt, like a well-dressed cigarette ash, like a cobblestone cul-de-sac. You're not gonna be handsome. Shoot your shot at Wendy Williams. She about to be single. Nipsey Hussle would have bat you in your mouth if he would have heard you say that. Leave Lauren London alone, little boy.
We get it, right? Somebody said something dumb. We get it, right? Kodak Black is a dumbass nigga. We get it, right? He's an easy target. Like, so then, even Justin Credible from Power 106 even said, yo, we not playing no more Kodak Black on the radio. right? Which is insane. But fine, go ahead, do what you do. Boycott Kodak Black. And probably since they're in California, they had a personal relationship with Nipsey Hussle. So fine, if you don't want this ignorant little motherfucker, right, to gain any more popularity, if you don't want him to become bigger than he is, then silence him. Shh, silence him. And the way you do that, fine, don't play him on the radio. But focusing on him, making your whole day about him, doing a whole big video about this nigga is dumb, because you are bringing more attention to Kodak Black, right? So instead of bringing more attention on Kodak Black, why don't we, like I say, talk about J. Cole, right? Why don't we talk about everything that Nipsey Hussle stood for? Why don't we try to put our energy into his legacy and move it forward? Hey, yesterday, Big U had this whole meeting with all the gangs, Bloods, Crips, different blood sets, different Crip sets that usually don't even get along. The amount of like gang members that I've seen since Nipsey Hussle passed that have been standing together, shoulder by shoulder, touching hands, taking photos, marching down the street together in solidarity, being peaceful, nobody getting crazy, nobody acting out of hand. That's what Nipsey stood for. That's what Nipsey wanted. Nipsey didn't want y'all to focus on Kodak Black. Matter of fact, Nipsey said in an interview one time, when you hear ignorant shit, ignore it, and it'll go away. And the motherfucker said some ignorant shit, ignore it. It'll go away. Why are we not talking about what Daylight said? The real reason why they killed Nipsey. Why are we not talking about what Nick Cannon said? How he's gonna carry on the documentary that Nipsey was gonna do about Dr. Sebi. Why are we not talking about what Red Rum said? One of the OG triple OGs of the blood set that was standing right there with the Crips, right there with Big U. Why are we not focused on what Big U said? Trying to fix this community. Gang banging is down for the first time in the last 40 years. How come we're not talking about none of that? We want to focus on ignorance. We want to focus on satire. We want to focus on what gets clicks. We want to focus on Kodak Black. I don't know, bro. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments down below. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me at Jonny Fastlane on everything. That's JONNY Fastlane on everything. That's Instagram and Twitter. And y'all already know what to do. Peace.